Hello, the internet.
Hello.
My name is Fran. This is my husband, Michael.
That's me.
If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. If you're not new to the channel, keep coming back.
Why you're still here?
This channel is going to be called The Jessica. It is not for someone called Jessica, but it is for, I don't know if you remember last year, I started doing a journal that was for a friend of mine who is in addiction recovery.
Ah, okay.
So this is the anonymous part of the recovery. So I shall not be putting her name on the internet. But this yearly overview tracker thingy is for her to track when she goes to meetings.
Can't help but note that it's only got 6 months.
It does, but then when I turn the page, it will have more months.
Oh, you tricky.
Oh.
You tricky little minx, you. There we go. There it is. July. Burgers. September.
For the record, he's not once in our entire lives called me a minx.
No. Trying it out. Giving it a go.
How's that going for
Giving
you?
it a whirl. I don't know. You got a good reaction. Does it? Oh, August, of course.
That's-
I read it as July burgers.
The
It's
famous
all moving very fast. In my
January,
defense.
February, March, April, May, June, July, burgers, September. The obvious choice. Anyway, so she I believe she attends multiple different fellowships.
Sure.
So she has space to write when she went to the meeting and what type of meeting she went to. Also because I think that the meetings they have different things. They have different topics and different formats and subjects and.
Sure, but the main thing is, how does this translate to a journal?
Well, it gives her something to track and to keep notes of what she's done, so she can look back over the year and she can go, if at any point she's ever oh, actually I don't think I've been committed enough to my recovery. I feel like I'm disconnected from my recovery. She can look back and go, well, actually that's not true. Objectively, I have been very committed to my recovery and I've been going to these meetings and I've been to these locations and I've met these people.
For the record, everyone is going to think that this is for you.
It's
You're
not.
I've got a friend.
my friend. No.
No, the more you talk about it, the less people will believe you.
No.
They'll be like, "Oh, she's a tricky minx,
Cheeky little minx, that one.
cheeky little minx."
No, I have a 17-book journal already. I don't need one that does this.
That's only a slight exaggeration.
That is only a slight exaggeration. Anyway, so these ones, this is basically just a time lapse of me sticking lots and lots of stickers.
Which is nice to see, because usually the stickers just pile up in massive piles of these full sticker things.
So
and then she turns around when I say, "Is that more stickers?" And she goes, "No!" Like she's been caught committing a crime.
I will be having a delivery in the next few days, not of stickers, if you believe it, but actually of sticker books, so that I can stick my stickers. Because the problem is now they're all loose stickers. So if I want to use them, then I have to open up. It's a set of boxes inside a box. Then I have to open up the box inside the box, and then it's all color coordinated. And so it's if I want to find 3 stickers that are the same vibe but not the exact same color palette, I have to open up multiple boxes and pull them all out. He's yawning. I've bored him. I've bored him to tears. Anyway, so I bought these sticker books. So you're gonna see the packet and you're gonna be like, "Is that more stickers?" And I'll be like, "No, it's okay. No, okay, fine."
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really supportive, just not with stickers.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm so tired.
That's fair. Anyway, this journal, you didn't ask me who we're not sponsored by.
Who are we not sponsored by?
We are not sponsored by Aura Estelle meets Annie Plans, because that is
Aura Estelle meets Annie Plans.
So the brand is Aura Estelle, which is a Canadian brand. But the design, I think there must be a YouTuber or someone who does things called Annie.
It's a bit of a shame because the way you said it, I thought they were about to play some kind of, all the way you described it and then I said it. It made it sound like they were against each other on Gladiators. I was quite excited.
Yeah,
like it was like a rivalry thing.
But I mean, I think it's a collaboration. Not
One of them makes the paper. One of them designs the pages.
Well, actually,
and they can't agree on anything.
Neither of them makes the paper because the paper is Tomoe River paper.
Oh, of course.
Of course. And actually, that's why you can see. Can you see the stickers, the ghosting of the stickers through? You can actually see, like, I think 2 pages back.
Is this the last book they made together before their giant falling out?
No,
This is a movie in my head.
Journal, the movie.
Although I have immediately forgotten their names. What are their names?
Aura Estelle. With Annie Plans.
Annie Plans. Plans makes planners. Okay, cool.
But it's quite a nice sort of layout. So it's very similar to the Take a Note book that I've got, but because this one was undated, they didn't do in the Take a Note. They've got like a little mini weekly at the beginning of the week that is like a little space that you can write your calendar, and then you've got these vertical half pages where you can like take notes in the Take a Note book.
Why are you sticking them down in sort of like a staircase fashion?
Well, 2 reasons. Firstly, I think that when the book is filled up and she writes her like daily inventory around the stickers, I think it will be aesthetically very pleasing. But also because there were I don't remember how many pages, but there's 365 pages over 4. So whatever 365 divided by 4 is pages. And if I had put the stickers all in the same place, the stickers are like thicker paper than the actual paper of the pages. So you would have had like one spot in the journal that was like 4 times as thick as the rest of it. And then the rest of it, so it would have had like a really big lump when she was writing. So this way, the like extra volume of the stickers is spread out. And then at the beginning of every month, I go back up to the top. And then I've got them split into 4 locations. So in the first column, the second column, the third column, or the last column, means that like it just spreads out the stickers more.
Okay.
But mostly, I got it wrong on the first one, and then I just.
Also, for the record, she's lying to you because 365 is not divisible by 4. So that's not how many pages there are. It can't be.
Well, there's extra pages at the back.
Well, there must be because it's not divisible.
But there's I think the last page. I mean, we're going to find out because we're getting there. I think is this December?
I don't know.
Oh, the cat appeared. But in the last.
Just the cat's butt.
In the last one, it God, why is it hard? It's not. It doesn't take up the full page. Like there's leftover days on the page. Oh yeah, this is number 12. I started doing it upside down for some reason.
Cramp.
Yeah, probably. I did this all in one sitting. I actually did this on on December the 30th. I finished this. Or December the 29th, because then on December 30th I was making the other one for Helen.
She finished this on all my days off.
Yeah. And if anyone has seen... Michael, can you make the noise? Bing! If anyone has seen the Michael journal, just know that I haven't actually done anything else in the journal other than the exact pages that you saw. So all of the extra pages and the rest of the weeks and all of the rest of the months and everything else... they're all empty because I literally didn't have time.
So I'm refusing to do anything in 2025
yes.
out of protest.
Yes, that makes sense.
Calendars.
I believe so. You can see that this journal came out in 2022.
Wow.
And it was like undated, so you could date it whatever. So this is the little slow flip through of the yearly bits, and I just do the first page of each month. I don't go through all of the pages. So you can see how it goes like 31st to the 1st, it like jumps up the page. And then I did the writing, so I used 3 different colours. I sent, what name were we using? Jessica. I sent Jessica a bunch of photos of like interior design, and was like, with no thought at all, which one of these is your favourite? And she picked one that was like, it was a bit gothic, and it was a bit like Victorian gothic. It was a staircase with like an ornate sort of uncomfortable looking red sofa in it.
Blank page.
So, I missed a page in the middle.
And the colours changing at the top every time as well.
So that was what I was going to say, is I chose a red, like a deep red burgundy. It's actually oxblood diamine ink. And I chose emerald diamine ink. And do you mean diamine?
I don't know. What are you asking me?
I don't know. But I chose
ink,
oxblood, emerald, and I think tobacco sunburst for the coloured inks that I used, and then I alternated them month on
they're
month.
great names.
They're good names. And this is actually the January setup, which I just threw on at the end because I realised otherwise we have to record 2 videos.
All right, okay.
So I just thought I'd throw it in there. So
what
this
have
is
you crossed out?
Well, so if you look, the word Monday was too big. So the Monday went into the Tuesday box. And then I thought, I know what will hide that. I'll write the words in script over the top of the hand lettered like felt tip ones.
Okay. And is that what you were doing in all the months as well?
Yes, but I did that in the months. In the months I was writing the month with the day over the top of it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
But in this one I wrote the day with the day over the top of it because I made a mistake and just went with it.
Oh, look at that.
That's a Crayola super tip. This is one of the sticker books, and I laid out a bunch of my stickers, and these are some of the loose stickers and that's the colour palettes that I went with for this sort of like Victorian Gothic sort of vibe, because I don't actually have much in black and white, and the things that I do have in black and white are all like really super stylised, graphic, fun, cartoony things, and not like Gothic things. But I had bought a bunch of stickers in like dark academia and poison themes. So I thought, she's on a addiction journey of recovery, so I'll do it all about picking her poison.
Bold choices. Bold choices all around.
And so on this one, I did this for her last year and she absolutely loved it. I've written out 33 emotions, and I've got them up there that I wrote in my little Hibonichi cousin. I actually wrote that on the day that we went and you played table tennis. And so she has every day of the month, and then she's got these emotions, and she can just go through, and instead of having to sit down and journal and go, how did I feel today? What happened to me today? She can literally go through and go, read the word as like a trigger, and then go, did I feel this, yes or no? Did I want it? Did I experience this, yes or no?
I note you're using a ruler.
I don't believe in rulers.
After mercilessly mocking me in the last video.
Yeah, but then I still came out wonky because it was rubbish. So I gave up on the rulers in the end anyway. And actually, this is the only month that I used that pen because it was too much effort and it didn't look good enough. And so in the end, I decided to do like a matrix grid where every third day and every third emotion have a line. So you always have a reference point of is it above the line, below the line, or in between no lines. When you're like looking for, because the paper itself the paper itself is actually gridded. I don't know if you can see it because the grids are so transparent and so very, very, very fine. I tried one of these books. I actually have a B5 version of this book, and I hated it because I found the lines too faint.
It looks like a sort of tartan.
It does, and I kind of regret not having done that in
great.
all of them now, because looking back on it on the camera, it looks great, but
It's too late, they're all gone.
Yeah, it's too late, they're all gone. So here I just wrote a little journal prompt, which is this month to celebrate and care for myself, I will ... And then she can fill that in a little bit and sort of make a commitment to herself to take care of herself. That was the end of the video. Bye!
Bye!
That was a terrible voice.
Been a pleasure.